Hey, everybody. It's me for part 2. Love After Lockup, season 4, episode 48. Love isn't enough. I'm sorry. My other stream, my computer, I accidentally knocked it offline with my leg, y'all. You know, these thighs don't quit, ladies. These thighs don't quit. But I'm back. This is part 2. We went through half of the episode, so we're gonna go through the other part of the episode. I watch these episodes live. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who've not been here, please like, share, subscribe. Um, uh, and like I said, we're just gonna pick right up where we left off. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I got thick thighs, so my thighs like knock my camera off, and I'm trying to stretch out my leg, but my back is hurting. So if y'all don't know, I've had back surgery 2 years ago. So that's why I sit here in my bed and do it because but I'm about to change that soon. I'm about to change like locations. Like I have a chair now that I'm just gonna try to do it from a different spot. But this is the best setup for me as of right now because I have back issues. So sometimes I may knock the camera over. You know, I don't knock it over often, but I'm trying to move. I was trying to move my leg around, y'all, because my back is hurting. So I apologize, y'all, but I give everybody a minute to come on back. We're watching this live. Apparently, we starting out with Michael and Juju, aka Justine, aka she give all the cancers a bad name because I'm a cancer. Justine's a cancer. She make us look bad, but it says all good. Thank y'all. I thank y'all I appreciate y'all the patience. Like I said, I enjoy being here. I lost my mom last week, so that's why I'm late and I haven't been here. But I need to do something to have the Kiki and Kaka a little bit, considering the week that I have. And by the way, for GSP, allegedly was supposed to come and help me move the stuff out of my mom's room, but he didn't show up. So yeah, it's just, you know, it's neither here nor there. Today is my son's birthday. Happy birthday, son. Even though I know he don't watch my videos, but I just say y'all say happy birthday to Jonathan. He's 13 today. I have a teenager. Yeah, allegedly, yeah, yeah. Hurt my feelings, broke my heart, hurt my feelings. But this person did. But they still say they love me though. He still say he love me though, girl. He missed me. But I ain't seen him in 2 months. Anyway, let's watch this episode. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You skip past Justin and Michael Joseph? Oh my God. Yeah, Jonathan. He's honor roll. He's a good kid. I have the best kids ever who don't get in no trouble. They educated. They. My son is doing this program at University of North Texas this summer. He got accepted in this program for aviation and mechanical engineering. So my son is in robotics, and so he got in this thing for free. And that's the best part is that it was for free. So yeah, we're going into Juju and Michael, which again I can't stand them, and they're moving to Las Vegas and they're looking at houses and Michael's saying that he has $100,000 to work with. Okay, but y'all leaving the elephant in the room. The elephant is the room is what your credit score though. Like you can have all the money in the world, but if your credit score is effed up, how are you gonna get a house? And you've been locked up. So Justine better have a good credit score because I don't think her living in her Airbnb and her struggling and issues having kids. You can't tell me that she has this great credit score and he. Come on now, how many people? I mean, let's just keep it real. How many of y'all think Justine and Michael got good credit scores for a house? Raise your hand. I'll wait. Okay, nobody. Anyway, nobody. Keith Sweat said nobody. I mean, come on. I ain't trying to be in people's business or judge people, but they like, oh, we got this much money, and Justine wants this big fancy house that's $1 million, but they can't afford it. And he's telling her, like, we can't afford it. Like we can't afford it. Like this, and we don't have enough. money to live on. Like Michael, every time I hear Justine speak, it's just ghetto hood rat foolishness. Now look, I'm a chick from the hood, okay? But I'm telling you, I have family members. It's just ghetto hood rat. It's like hood dreams and hood fantasies. Like it's just hood rat foolishness for somebody. Like I said, I don't know how educated these people are. I don't know Michael and Justine, so we don't know a lot about their background. But when these two speak, it just sounds like a bunch of 12-year-olds. Like it just sounds like my 13-year-old talking to me about living in a house. Oh, my mom live in this mansion. It sounds like some shit some kids would tell their parents. It don't sound like I'm talking to people in their 30s who have common sense. I know about buying a house. I know about a mortgage. I know about these are things you can easily Google and look up. You know, like I said, I'm not trying to down nobody, but just the way they go about things is so pie in the sky. It's so like not thought out that I'm just like, are y'all sure y'all adults with children? You sure y'all should have children? Because y'all sound like some real ignorant child, like 13-year-old, like 13-year-olds think like this. Grown people, I didn't think like this in my 20s, to be honest with y'all. You know, I'm like, okay, Google is your friend. You can easily make a budget. You don't need to go to a financial advisor. There's whole applications, there's apps you can download on your MF and Android iPhone that will teach you to calculators you can use to determine how much house you should have and how much house you should buy. You don't just be like, I got this much money in the bank. Let's go look at $1 million house. Okay, baby. Let's go look at this house. Okay. Like, what in the pretty fuck is going on here? What is happening? Like, you can figure out how much house you need, how much the mortgage should be. There's whole apps for that. There's calculators for that. When me and my late husband was looking to buy a house, that's what we did. We like, okay, how much money we got? How much? Okay, here's put the down payment in. Okay, how much money do we need to live off of? We put it on our living expenses, and then all the auxiliary expenses. What we think our credit score? We had our credit score pulled before we went in and put all this shit in a website, lendingtree.com, bitch. Okay, lendingtree.com. Okay, you can put all of this in, and it'll tell you what's the mortgage, the down payment, what kind of house, based on your area, based on your income, based on your all of that. These people are like, okay, I'm stop. Lendingtree.com, bitch. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, I talk about you just said reality. It just annoys me because I'm like, we live in an era and time where there's so many resources of education that I'll be like, some people I just feel like they just like willfully ignorant. Like we live in an era where like you can look anything up. You can find out about anything. And then the fact that people walk around, I mean, they're I mean, not Derek, but Michael and Justine ain't the only people that live like this and think like this. But I'm like, we live in an information age where information is at your fingertips. Use it. Use it. Like there's resources. There's people you can even call. There's things you can do. You know, like, you know, he talking about he getting royalties and everything like that. Okay, but when you're fixing to have a baby and you're having to take care of kids and a house and everything, money goes by quick. I mean, if you're talking about having every month, you have to determine how much your expense. And I promise you, with Justine and Michael, with the way they live, their expenses is probably like anywhere I would say between 5,000 to 8,000 a month, if not higher. I guess depends on the cost of living and where you live. You know, I'm an accountant by profession, so this is what I do. So it's like just the willful ignorance is it's the ignorance for me that I just I can't. So here we go with Monique and Derek. I just okay. Monique, what are we wearing? Are we wearing a cat suit, bitch? What is this? And like I said, I just he's trying to get Monique to twerk. What I don't what Monique, he trying to get Monique to twerk. She did a whole half squat. She did a half squat. She just said, bitch, what, bitch, what, bitch, what. She did like two squats. Two squats. Okay. She 2 squats. That was her way of twerking something. And so her and Derek are on the way to the club. And again, yes, 2 squats. 2 squats. She did 2 squats, y'all. She did 2 half squats. Not even a full squat, a half squat. You know, she didn't even get down that low. She just did 2 half squats. I don't know. She was like head, shoulders, knees and toes, bitch. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. That was her twerking. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. That was her twerking. She did. That's Monique's version of twerking. I ain't mad at her because not everybody can twerk, girl. Not everybody can be Miss Kiki. Just saying. Just saying. I got some skills there. But I mean, they go into the club and then Monique got this. I don't. I'm just not understanding the outfit. Monique got like some black pants pulled up to her neck. And then she got like I said, I hate to talk. I don't like talking about people's appearance. Like that just makes me feel bad. But I just don't understand. I'm just trying to understand the outfit. And then like she got a bra on with a see-through top over it. And then she got pants pulled up to her elbows. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Anyway, so back on to Shawn and Sara. I'm just gonna leave Monique and Derek. Y'all boring. Y'all boring as fuck. Y'all are boring. Can we hurry up and get them to the damn club or something? Because they're boring. So Shawn is walking off like a sulking toddler, but I can twerk. I can twerk real good. So I used to be on the twerk team. Yeah. Bet y'all didn't know that. Anyway, y'all learn about my deep dark secrets. I used to be on the twerk team. In my 30s, y'all. Yeah, them knees was like, girl, them knees was hurting her. She did like twice. She was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gone. So Shawn and baby daddy, they talking, and I'm gonna fast forward because I'm tired of them too. Anyway, Lindsey and Blaine, back to Lindsey and Blaine. And then some I'm still trying. So Lindsey is paying all the bills and she's mad because Blaine won't acknowledge that she's paying all the bills. Okay, bitch, I'm confused. Like, okay, you just want him to admit, like, so does Blaine just have to tell her, yeah, you paying all the bills, and then is she back to being okay again? I'm confused. I'll, and then people are packing bags. She's packing bags. He's packing bags. Like, who is moving out at this point? Who is leaving? Please, somebody pick somebody to leave. Where's Waldo? So she's packing up. Okay, so they both leaving. What is happening? She pack up shit. She got the dog in the car, so I guess she's leaving and he's not leaving. And he kicked the camera crew out. What? Then she got the dog and the cat. The dog and the cat is in the car. So she left. Girl, what can somebody explain? The kitty said, meow. Oh my God, I was not Freaknik back in the 90s. No, this is back in the 2000s, honey. This is not the 90s. This is in the 2000s. I've never been to Atlanta. I'm in Texas, honey. So now if you want to talk about like Dallas or Houston or something. Yeah, oh yeah, Blaine can't leave his ankle monitor. That's why I said I know she ain't telling him to leave. He got an ankle monitor. So now Blaine is calling talking about he's mad. The cat is just sitting here going, where are we going? The cat is like, bitch, if you don't turn the car around, we just want to go back home. What? Can you see if you up in that documentary? I'll stop. So now they talking. She didn't packed up her little shit. She didn't put it in the car. The cat's in the car. The dog's in the car. Is he crying? Lindsay says she's tired because she's tired of being an adult. Because she's like, I got to pay all the bills and I got to do this. And I'm just like, well, this is the man you got with, girl. So it is called being an adult. You know what? I pay all my bills too. So, yeah, am I supposed to throw a fit and get mad and scream at my kids? I got to pay all the bills up in this bitch. Okay. My kids be like, and I know that Blaine's not a child, but it's like, what else I mean, come on now. Come on now. It's just stupid. So now we going to Tayler and Chance. So he still ain't told Tayler that he lost his job. This is why I can't deal with Chance. Chance is triggering to me. Chance is very triggering to me in some ways. Yeah, he's like, if I don't volunteer information, am I lying? Yes, especially when you have information where it's about heavy hitting shit that affects everybody in the household. Him not having a job affects not only just him, but Tayler and the kids. So, yeah, that's lying. Chance is a predator. Damn, they just landed on Chance today. Yeah, Lindsay just drove down the street. She didn't look like she went that far. And then Blaine was crying, and I'm like, okay. I just, okay. So Chance went to Target. Oh my God. The little girl said the F word. And she too busy. Okay, first of all, I hate to throw disparages on people's parenting skills, but I've never seen kids stand on couches and use the F word. And what is happening with these children? All I do is just shake my head. That's all I can say. I'm like, the kid said the F word and she too busy on the cell phone like this, trying to find where the fuck chances that they didn't pay attention. Girl, yeah, them kids. I hate. Okay, you said it. Leo Lion said it. Y'all y'all at her, cause she said, yeah, them kids look bad as hell. I didn't say it, but I'm just like, they look a little wild. They look a little feral. My kids don't be standing on the couches and saying the F word, and she just ignored it. And I'm just like, I'm like, damn, them kids seem a little feral. And so now Chance finna meet up with some other chick at set. Tayler just looks like a simp, a whiner, a idiot. Tayler's a motherfucking simp. Like she's like, well, I guess I like the way she talk, and it's starting to annoy me now. Yeah, like that. She just because okay, the reason was because she's basically ignoring her kids. Instead of parenting her fucking kids, she's running behind this man. This man got her all fucked up in the brain because she's worried about where he's doing, where he's going, what he's seeing, what he's talking about, what he's not doing, who he texts. Like all of that drama is just distracting away from her being a parent. But so I don't know, I'm not in her business, I'm not on their social media. I don't, so I don't presume to know too much. But even from the other episodes when he got out of prison, her kids were just kind of like all over the place. They was just kind of like running around and jumping on furniture and screaming and yelling. And I'm just like, whoa, child, my kids know you better go sit down somewhere with all that. And here Chance is apparently like, at a bar with a quote unquote friend. Like I said, between Monique and Taylor, I don't know which one of these women looked the stupidest. I don't know which one of these women seem more beaten down and more like just no spine, no backbone, no self-esteem, no education, no prospects, no career, nothing. Like between Monique and Chance. I mean Monique and Taylor. And so I guess Monique is mad because they went to the club and the bartender was flirting with him, and he was saying that that's what the bartenders do. They do that to make money. I maybe with I don't maybe whatever city that they in or with men. I've been to plenty of bars and plenty of clubs in my lifetime, and I've never been to a place where the bartender's just all flirty with me, whether the bartender be male, female, black, white, or whatever. Like I ain't really had no bartender flirt with me and try to talk to me, and especially if a motherfucker if a chick know that you're there with another chick, you there with another woman. Like what kind of bartender is that? If I'm sitting there with my dude and they trying to flirt with me, like that's crazy. That scene was all staged. Yeah, that was staged. That was fake. It just, I'm just like. So she's telling Derek that him cheating broke the trust. He said he wants a threesome. He said it would have been good for their. It been fire. It been good for their relationship. Derek is up here playing with y'all. I say y'all because I didn't seen through the bullshit since the first episode. Derek up here playing with y'all. Talking about he wanted to have a threesome and whatever. Girl, Derek is playing with y'all. Yeah. Next minute he want to have a threesome. Oh, I'm committed. I love you. I want to be with you in favor of you. Let's have a threesome. And she was like, okay, well, what if I said I want to bring another man? And he was like, I'm not going for that. But he wants to bring in another woman? How is that fair? And he asking her about another female. Like I wish a dude would ask me in a flippant way about adding another female to our sexual situation in such a flippant manner, like it's like he talking about a ham sandwich or something like that. That's a conversation you really sit somebody down with, and you got to have an inkling of whether they are really down for that or not. You don't just be like, oh yeah, well I really want a threesome and blah blah blah. Like, come on now, that's Derek is gross. He's gross. Okay, so here comes Monique's sisters and friend, or sister, or sisters and friend. Okay, I guess I don't know. And add Deontay. I like Deontay. I think it was gross. Feeding her was with the feeding her was gross. That whole club scene was like, okay, now they standing around. There's a knock on the door. And then the way Monique's sisters are dressed, I'm just like, oh God. Well, I wonder who is at the door. Hopefully it's his sisters. Because again, without the sisters, Derek and Monique are boring without the sisters. Okay, next Friday, I finally get to see okay, Marcelino and Brittany gonna renew their vows, whatever. Eris and Cameron gonna meet up with Eris's daddy, I guess, to let him know. Um, I guess, whatever. Anyway, y'all, that is the end of the episode. What did y'all think about the episode? I thought the episode was again a D minus. I never give these episodes anything. Like it in my mind, if your episode get a C plus or a B minus, that's probably good because I don't think none of these episodes are gonna be an A or B. They what well it was kind of boring to me. It was kind of what y'all think. It was kind of boring. It was kind of boring to me. Sara and Shawn, I'm okay, baby daddy drama, I'm over it. Brittany and Marcelino, I don't even understand why they even on this show. It's a no for me. Lindsey and Blaine with they hysterical Lindsay, and they need an Academy Award for that level of acting because all that was just Derek and Monique is like they gotta kind of like think of ways to bring back the sisters for shit for them to do because honestly they're boring. The only people that was very interesting is Tayler and Chance. They was the only ones that I think that was really interesting. Eris and Cameron weren't on this week. Thank God because I don't like Eris and Cameron. I think they're boring to me too. They just I don't. So the only reason I'm watching this show really is Tayler and Chance. All the rest of the couples, I'm just kind of like not interested in. Y'all, sorry. Yeah, I see Shawn still got the hot tub in the living room in the background. Yeah. Yeah. Does anyone know when the finale is? It should be ended. Probably three more episodes to go, I would say. I would think. I don't know, but I'm ready for it to end. Justine and Michael, they're okay, but Justine and Michael, they just annoy me with their just level of stupidity just annoys me. What I was gonna say, I was gonna do a whole nother video, but I just have to say, some of y'all know the situation that happened between Mocha and over the past week, like last week, Mocha which is if you don't know who Mocha is, Justine and Michael on the show. Michael's the rapper, the one that married Justine. He's not known as Montana Mills. That's his rap name, yeah. And they the ones that moved to Las Vegas or trying to move to Las Vegas. Well, he has a producer that's been on the show. His good friend, producer Mocha. I guess you want to call him a producer. I don't know. I've heard some sketchy things in these streets that Mocha is really maybe not the kind of producer he's trying to say he is. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But apparently, somebody while he was doing an interview, with a YouTuber, some dude, I don't know. The story has changed many times. Some dude invaded his home, beat on his window, kicked his door. I don't know whichever one. I've heard many different iterations of the story. But anyway, so let's just say that Mocha had to jump up in the middle of the interview and got into a kerfluffle with this other dude. Apparently, I've heard that it was three dudes or a dude and another dude, out two, three dudes. I don't know, but they showed up at Mocha's house starting some mess, and then Mocha shot one of the dudes, and the guy ended up losing his life. Right. So they arrested Mocha, but they ended up releasing him, and I guess they're investigating. I haven't kept up with the story, so I don't. Maybe y'all know what's happened since then. I don't know, where Mocha got the gun from. Apparently, Mocha's been in prison before, so he's a felon. So he may or may not get a gun charge. I don't know. So y'all tell me. So the background of the story is that the guy who got shot, who was at the house banging on things, is apparently Mocha has a girlfriend that he lives with. That's another thing, but it's her house. The house is in her name. The house is in her name. So apparently, her ex, baby daddy, something, her ex showed up at her house. Mocha was there. As to whether he lives there or not, I think he lives there. I'm not sure. But the ex showed up, and I guess he saw Mocha's car and was probably, and from what I heard, went off like, "Who's this?" Was banging on the car, hitting the car, keying the car. And then, I guess she went outside and they got into it. Then I guess from what I heard, there's different stories about he kicked open the door, he was banging on the door. I don't know what it was. But the conversation popped off. Mocha had a gun, and Mocha already had the gun. How did he get the gun so quick? Some people said he was doing an interview with the gun on his lap. As to whether Mocha's going to go to jail for murking this dude or not, I don't know. It's still open. People were debating online. Different bloggers reporting is debating whether Mocha was justified in doing what he's doing, what he did. And all of this is allegedly. Um, all of this is allegedly until, like, and it actually made the news. Like, it made the news in this city. And I believe this is in Las Vegas that this happened. So they released Mocha. He took him to jail. I don't know. He bonded out, released. I don't know. That is inconsequential to me. My entire point in this whole situation was that people were missing was the situation. This wasn't like a home invasion robbery or a setup or something like that, or somebody tried to rob him and they was kicking open the door. This was nothing like that. The ex apparently, I don't know, the ex apparently, allegedly, I can only go by what I've heard, is that maybe had been seeing Mocha's girlfriend at the same time that she was seeing Mocha. Or she may have been telling the ex certain things or talking to the ex and then with Mocha at the same time. That's what I'm hearing. And so apparently there's been some bad blood or beef or drama going on for a long time. Again, you don't just show up at with some friends at your ex-girlfriend's house with a baseball bat or weapons or whatever the dude may or may not have had, just to have a conversation. Obviously, this has been going on for a while. This is not like a situation that he just decided to jump in his car and drive over there. This is a situation that's been building. So my whole point about it is that if Mocha is supposed to be 40 years old, the chick, she is supposed to be a teacher at 40 something years old, and she apparently has kids by this ex. My question was, if you're a big time producer, if you doing big things and you making all these moves, why in the hell would you be involved in this situation? Why would you be with a woman that is possibly seeing another man and you can't, and again, this from what I've heard allegedly on the streets, that this isn't a new thing, that the ex was angry. And some people say, he took it too far. He shouldn't have showed up and did all that. That's true. But they said that the girl that Mocha's seeing, that she was kind of playing both ends against the middle. So God knows what she was telling Mocha. Maybe she's telling Mocha, we're through, we're done, he can't let go. And then maybe she was telling the ex something different. Maybe she's telling the ex, well, maybe every time her and Mocha had issues, she would run to the ex. Because this happens, a lot of times in these situations when people are dealing with the ex and they have children by them, and maybe they may or may not, like I said, I don't know the situation, may or may not still been talking to them. I've been involved. I know some of y'all been involved in similar situations on many different ends. Like I've been in a situation where I've been the girlfriend and then the baby mama has problems and issues with me, and I never understood why. It's because the dude I was with was still talking to the baby mama. Like he was still chatting her up and shit, telling her that he still kind of wanted to be with her. But then he was telling me that he hated the baby mama and she was crazy and he didn't want to be with her. So he was playing both ends against the middle. And that's a dangerous situation. If I'm with somebody and I'm a big time producer and I got things going on for me, even me not having that profession, even me just being a regular smuggler person, I don't want no drama. I don't need no drama. I have children. I don't want no drama. I don't need no drama. I'm too old. And Mocha and all these people in this situation is too old to be fighting over no woman or no man. All these women out here. If I'm in the entertainment industry and I come across all these women and in all these situations, and he's supposed to be Mr. Big Time, do you think I would be sitting up here fighting another dude over some 43-year-old school teacher? With all due respect, but I'm telling you, if I'm dating a dude and some bitch call me, do hello. Oh, is this Kiki? Yeah, this her. Oh yeah, girl, you seeing my man? Oh really? What man? Wait a minute, hold on. Which one? Which one we talking about though? That dude. Oh yeah. That's my man. And then you do what now? Oh, you mad? What he's seeing you too, girl. Okay, well, hold on. Let me get his shit. Let me go. Okay, let me get his pit, girl. Hold on. Let me get his. Let me get. I will. Girl, let me call you back. I will pack that motherfucking shit in a motherfucking golf cart, bitch. And I will drive over I will GPS that bitch's house, and I will drive to that bitch's house, and I will pull up in front of that motherfucker, and I'll dump all that dude's shit on the fucking lawn. Cause you can have that motherfucker. If you think for 1 second I'm finna have some bitch come beat up my car, key up my car, I'm finna go to jail. Had some bitch showed up at my job finna whoop my ass over, man. You got me messed up today, y'all. I've done many foolish things in my life and relationships. But I ain't never fought no chick over no man. I would tell a bitch, come get your man. Oh, this your man? Come get him. This your man? Come get him. Girl, come get him. Girl, you want me to drop him off? Bitch, get in the car. I'll be like, you need to get in the car because your real girl is on the phone. She looking for you, bitch. Come on, get in the car. I'll be like, girl, I'll drop his shit off. Come get him. Come get him. Come get him. If he knew that the ex was tripping, and that's another thing. If I'm dating somebody and the ex is crazy and that bitch is threatening to kill me, girl, you know what? You can have him, okay? I'm gone. Like I am not finna fight nobody, no crazy chick over no dude. You can have him. Come get his ass. I put his ass on a public transportation, bitch. Get on a DART train. We have DART here in Dallas. Dallas area rapid transit, bitch. I will drop you off at the DART train station. I will pay for your I will pay the $5 for your train ticket. I'll make sure I'll wave at you as the motherfucker pull off. Bye. Don't call me. I ain't fought over no man ever, and I ain't about to start today. At 40 something years, you finna fight over all these women in the world. All these men get on. Let me tell you something. Let me hold on. All these men get online and talk all this shit about how we not gonna be simps for women, and we did it, but then y'all motherfuckers over here ending y'all doing DV, y'all ending women's lives, y'all threatening women, y'all won't let women go on, you harassing them and their mama, their kids, their aunt and uncle, the dog, and the fucking cat because you can't let go. I don't want to hear men say shit about men being simps. Oh, we don't care about these women. Oh, these women ain't shit. Oh, okay. Then don't have relationships. Go do you. Be single. Be a hoe. The whole life is the go life, boo. I'm telling you, the whole life is the go life. Go do you. Go do you. But the idea, the level of bullshit and bravado that I hear online when it comes to dating, especially amongst black men and black women, is stupid. It's stupid. If you don't want to date black women, that's cool. No one cares. Do you have to do 100 videos about it? I remember a day when I knew all kinds of black men that didn't date black women. Nobody cared. Nobody fucking cared. Nobody cared. I had an uncle that dated nothing but white women. He brought nothing but white women home. Nobody cared. Uncle such and such, he liked the snow bunnies. Who cared? Who cares? That's nothing new. There's a bunch of brothers that date high yellow bras and exotic women. Why is this a thing in 2023? Why is in the past 5 years this is like a contention? Oh, well, he only date white women. So I'm like, I got 3 uncles that only date white women. One of them only fuck with Koreans. So I'm just like, this is new. Oh, girl, I'm gonna go out there and get me a white man. Okay, I done fucked about 100 white men. What are we talking about? What? Oh, girl, I'm gonna get me a white man. Congratulate, like I'm just like you late. You late. There's some of us, a whole of us, a bunch of us are like, my kids are biracial. I've dated plenty of white guys. You need a cookie. You need a congratulations. You date white guys. I mean, I'm just like, okay, you can date one at any time. Like, you there's white men out there that love black women. Like, this ain't a Marvel. Like, I be watching some of these videos going, what are y'all talking about? I'm like, ooh, well, I didn't divest it. What? Oh, that's a word now? Oh, that's when you date. I know plenty of black women that only date white men, like and date Hispanic. Most of the men I've dated have not been black. So I'm not on the internet going, oh my God, I hate black men. I don't. I have no, to me, a man is a man is a man. There's some of them that's going to do you dirty, and there's some of them that's going to be good to you. You just have to pick better. It's not about a color or a race or none of that. Because there's white men out there leaving white girls with babies. There's white men out there that act just like Chance on here, just like this motherfucker. I've dated some that act just like this motherfucker. They don't have to be in prison. They don't have to come from jail. They just ain't shit. There's a bunch of damaged, ain't shit people raised by ain't shit parents that grew up with an ain't shit upbringing. And then they bring that ain't shitness to you. It ain't just black men out here cheating and leaving women. Hispanic ones do it, white ones do it. I've experienced it. I don't understand that. I'm like, if people have a preference or whatever, go do you. I don't have any issues with that. Why what this ain't, I keep telling black women, this ain't the dick Hunger Games. There's plenty of dick for everybody. There's plenty of dick to go around, ladies. There's dick everywhere. Everywhere. You got a whole world full of it. Expand your minds and horizons, black women. Black women are some of the most, well, I can't date this, but I'll date whoever's good to me. Like, to be honest with you, if you good to me, you're attentive, you consistent, you attract. Hey, I'm cool. I don't. Hey, we have things in. I'm cool. I'm a nerd. I'm a geeky girl. So most of the dudes that that are in my demographic, are white. But I mean, the idea, go take. But the idea that Mocha got wrapped up in this situation at 40 something years old, that floored me. And I'm just like, you're too old to be fighting over a pee. Like, you too old to be fighting over a kitty cat. If she was that much drama, I would have been like, you know what? When y'all figure that shit out, I'll be over here. But I don't know if he was living with this girl. I was like, it was Mocha, another Dusty, staying with female to female. I don't know. So that's what I had to say. But anyway, y'all, I got to go. I'm getting hot. I'm getting tired. And I thank everybody for being here. But I just had to say this. We watched this episode. I just said the situation about Mocha that people was missing the point. It was going over their heads. I don't care whether he goes to jail or not. But the point is that he never should have been in that situation in the first place. You don't let if you with somebody and it's that toxic and the ex is causing that much trouble, I'm gone. I'm not having nobody whip my ass or come shoot me or come bang on my door talking about you with my man. No, I'm not having no baby daddy, baby mama calling my phone, texting me, cussing me out, threatening me. I leave it. Look, it's been fine, but you got too much of that over there. I'm out. That's how so I tell people, get out of these toxic situations, these toxic ass relationships, and just move, go. If you're a producer and you got that much clout, Mocha could have went on, would have been with somebody else. The fact that he with this chick in this situation speaks volumes to me that he was kind of a hypocrite going after Michael and Justine. He was a hypocrite. Because I'm like, you don't want him to wear a ring and do this and do that, but you trapped in some ghetto thug love, you cuckolding with another motherfucker's bitch. That's all I gotta say, y'all. But anyway, I thank everybody for being here. Make sure you thumbs up, like the video. And until next time, folks, and I don't know when that's going to be, but I am going to take videos of my trip this weekend. So y'all stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, make sure y'all thumbs up. That helps the algorithm, but I'm going to do videos about my trip this weekend to Austin. So y'all have a great night. Thanks everybody for being here. Yeah, Mocha is couch surfing. He sounds like a Dusty. He might be a Dusty. Mocha sounded like he was kicking up dust, y'all. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Like I said, I don't like to talk about people and disparage people, but I call a spade a spade. And the fact that the house is in the chick's name, and she's a school teacher, and she shouldn't be in this situation anyway. If she wanted to be with the ex, she should have stayed with the ex. So to me, allegedly, she has some culpability in this situation as well. Um, because you can't let yourself get caught up. If you still have a harbor feelings for your ex, then you need to resolve those issues before you get into a relationship with somebody else. Don't drag other people through your emotional bullshit. If you have feelings for your baby daddy, your ex-wife, ex-husband, resolve that first before you jump and live with somebody else or invite somebody else in your life. Resolve all of that. Y'all get it out your system. Go do a couple quickies at a hotel. Something, just get it out your system. I love y'all too. I appreciate everybody being here. Y'all, Joseph, Leola, Edith, GSP, everybody, Dustin, everybody that was here. Bria, all the new subscribers I've had this week. Until next time, folks. Bye.